Me and some buddies of mine went camping all the way in the rural town of Grandin, Missouri. And out here, we were far from civilization, engulfed in nature, off the grid. And on this trip, we went crossbow hunting, we explored the mountainous terrain, went fishing for our dinner.
We'll take it.
Got an up-close view of the wildlife. And at one point, I got stranded in the middle of the woods at night. On this trip, I made some memories I'll never forget, including getting my first deer. Needless to say, this was the best camping trip of my life. And it all happened here. I hope you're ready, because I'm about to take you on a journey. The story starts January 10th, 2026. Me and my dad left Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and we traveled a long journey. I mean, we're talking 10 hours here, all the way to Grandin, Missouri. Upon arrival, I realized we were surrounded by thousands and thousands of acres of woodlands. There was no civilization within miles of this place. Some of the guys, including myself, will be in this cabin, and about a mile down the path, there's another cabin where the rest of the crew will be. We've just made it to the cabin for hunting trip 2026. I can feel something good's gonna come this year.
Oh yeah, we're gonna get us a kill this year.
Shortly after we arrived, the rest of the guys rolled up. We got our luggage out of the trucks, we got the UTVs off the trailer, and we were about good to go.
I was wondering if you had the camera.
After we got all settled in, I decided to explore the cabin. And I just love the primitive feel of this place. In our world of technology overload, a simple place like this is very refreshing. As you can see, the taxidermy here was amazing. This wall looked like it had all of Santa's reindeer on it. And ladybugs were everywhere. Some, like this one, were chilling on the windowsill, and others, like this one, were getting some cardio in on the curtain. But they don't hurt anybody, so they're welcome. My cabin exploration was cut short, though, because we had some chores to do. Here's what we gotta do. Me and my dad are gonna go out in the woods. See this? That's deer corn. We're gonna put that on the ground to lure the deer to the places we'll be hunting. This is a ladder stand. We'll be hunting in these. My dad's gonna go up there. He's gonna put this camouflage film around it to conceal us while we hunt. We're gonna do this at all the stands. You ready? Let's go. I started pouring corn like there was a paycheck on the line. My dad was setting up the cover in the ladder stands. We went out to the box stands and we poured some corn there as well. And I gotta admit, we made a pretty good team.
Whoa, what you doing there?
I dropped some corn on accident.
We did this from location to location, doing some good old honest work.
Hey guys, pause the video. I'm sorry to interrupt, but we can't show you what's about to happen because he's about to moon the camera on accident. Yeah, we had some unexpected cheekage. So for legal reasons, we're just gonna end this segment right here and resume the video on the next day of the trip, day number 2. We'll see you there. Sorry again about all this. All right, guys, resume the video.
Day 2 started very early in the morning. We all went to our different stands, hoping that corn we laid out would lead a deer right to us.
Hunt number 1.
19 degrees. It's 19 degrees.
To my dismay, I forgot something extremely important in this kind of weather.
I don't have any headgear or hand gear. My lips, I can't feel them.
Yeah, forgetting that gear was a big fat no bueno. But I can't do anything about it now, so I got my arrow prepared and sat in a complete silence. Well, complete silence except for one bird that was chirping nonstop. And I guess he was trying to find a mate. I don't know, but I pictured him out there like, single and ready to mingle. If there's any ladies out there, single guy. Right over here. Hello? Come to think of it, I actually kind of felt sorry for the little guy. You know, it's not like they have dating apps like Tinder in the bird world. Anyways, after 3 hours, the hunt ended. Sadly, not a deer was seen. It is what it is. We'll have many more chances to get a deer. It was time to go recoup at the cabin though, so I got down out of the stand. And as I was getting out of the stand, I only had 2 things on my mind. Getting warm and getting some breakfast. And And as we got closer to the cabin, I could smell something cooking outside. Lo and behold, it was some good old deer sausage. And inside, we had bacon cooking. Pastor Glenn was laying down some biscuits. He made his county famous gravy for the biscuits, and they trusted me with the eggs. It's like the only thing I know how to cook. So, and the finished product was amazing. This is my plate. God, it's about to make me tear up looking at it right now. It's so beautiful. A 10 out of 10 meal. Let's go get my dad's rating of it.
What's your rating?
I'm sorry?
What's your rating?
I haven't had but one bite yet. So. Very good. You did a great
Very
job.
good. The eggs are good.
Good job, man. Appreciate y'all cooking.
After breakfast, we had hours to kill before our evening hunt, so we just kind of relaxed. This guy, on the other hand, was doing schoolwork. This is Torin. He's the youngest of the crowd, but he's also probably the smartest. I mean, this guy was reading Latin in his free time. Like, look. I opened it up and I just thought to myself, like, what the? I don't have the brain power for this. As you'll come to find out, me and Torin had very different experiences that night. He would have the night of his life, and I would be fighting for mine. You'll see what I mean. Hours passed, the evening came, it was time to go back out and hunt again. So I got suited up. I was pumped up and focused, ready to get my first ever deer. I walked into the kitchen ready to go, and this was my dad.
Swagged out. Deuce hunt.
Lord have mercy, what are we gonna do with this guy? Then we were off. And you know what I realized as I was looking at this footage? This looks like a Dodge Ram commercial. You know, the ones that go something like this. Built with steel, powered by torque, and enough horsepower to invade a small country. Some trucks are just made for parking lots. A Dodge is made for the off-roads. Dodge Ram. Anyways, I got dropped off at the stand I'll be hunting at, and it's here. A ladder stand. At ladder stands, you have to hook your bow at the bottom, climb up, and then pull the bow up to you. And luckily it wasn't near as cold as this morning. I saw some deer too, but none were within a range to shoot. As it became nighttime though, a big problem emerged. So, my dad's cart, ran out of battery, so I'm having to walk all the way back to the cabin. Anyway, I hope some predator, a bear or something, doesn't come kill me. I don't even know if I'm going in the right direction, quite frankly. So, and I went deeper and deeper into the heart of the forest. And eventually, from exhaustion, I collapsed. And I regret to inform you, but I died. Psych, I eventually somehow found my way, which is a full-blown miracle considering how geographically challenged I am. Civilization at last! And when I got back to the cabin, to my surprise, someone drew first blood, and it was Torin. And this doe was massive. His dad, JT, helped him skin and dress it. I gotta admit, I was a little jealous he got one, but now I was even more determined to get my own. To conclude the night, we played some board games. Little did I know the next morning we would have the biggest problem of the entire trip. This is what happened. Me and Mr. Ken are watching The Office. Then my dad comes in, and he's like, "Hey guys, what are we watching?" And I'm like, "The Office." Then he picks up the remote and turns off the TV. And I'm like, what are you doing? Shut it. Now listen. Most of the food we had for dinner tonight spoiled. Okay? We may not be able to eat tonight. This was bad, but Mr. Ken had a great idea. He says down at the other cabin, there's a lake we can fish at. If we catch some, we can have a fish fry. And I was like, great idea. I'll come with you. Then we were off to go fishing, so all of us could eat tonight. And when we got there, the size of the lake astonished me. And the color of the water was beautiful. Lo and behold, Mr. Danny joined us. Already had a bass in hand when we got there. And then he got another one. And then he got another one. And I could tell Mr. Ken was getting competitive the way he took his jacket off. And apparently it worked because not long after, he got his first bass.
Not huge, but we'll take it.
We moved from location to location around the lake, trying to find the best place to catch them. No matter where we went though, Mr. Danny kept catching them. Look, he's got 4, 5, 6. He's what we call a fishing aficionado. Yeah, say that 3 times fast. And as for me, well, I didn't catch a single fish. And it's probably because my cast looked like that. Good God almighty. We stayed out there until we thought we had enough fish to feed us all. And then right when we were about to leave, Mr. Danny did Mr. Danny things.
So we decided we're gonna do one more cast before we go back inside, and what do you know? He got one.
That's a good time to quit.
Later on, back at the cabin, Mr. Ken cut them up, put them in milk, battered them up, and then fried them. We luckily still had some fries that were good too. It was some of the best fish I've ever had, and a great way to end the day. Well, the last day came quicker than I would have liked. That happens with every trip. The last day comes before you know it. Tonight will be my last chance to get a deer. Though the odds seemed bleak of me getting one, I still had hope, so I went to go lay some corn down that morning. I stopped at the stands the other guys would be hunting at first and laid some corn down there. And then I came to the one that I would be hunting at. There she is. I laid some down, scoped the area out, and just prayed that one would show up here tonight. Not long after, I went back to the cabin and waited for all of us to go hunting. My last chance at getting a deer was hours away. The afternoon came, we went to our different stands, and I didn't see a single deer. Until this video. Well, didn't see anything. I don't think anybody saw anything. In our group message, no one said anything. So, which is odd because we've been seeing a lot of deer the past few days. So, yeah, I'm about to go back to the cabin and. My heart started palpitating at a hummingbird's wing speed. Look, you can see him down there despite the stupid camera not focusing. I slowly put my phone down, picked up my crossbow, aimed down the sights, took a breath, and the rest is history.
Dude, I killed it. I can't believe that just happened. What the? This is crazy. I was just saying, like, this is a failed hunt. It's getting nighttime. Mr. Ken was like 15 minutes away from picking me up. And then like from 55 yards out, all these doe start coming up. I took the chance and we got her. Tango down. I repeat, tango down.
Mr. Ken came in the UTV to help me.
Dude, that was awesome.
You got it already, dude?
Yes, sir.
Go ahead, brother.
Let's go. She's down here.
We loaded it up.
All right, cool. Now I'm about to take her back to the camp.
We brought her back to the camp, and I learned how to skin and field dress a deer. It was an awesome learning experience, and getting this deer was the perfect way to end the trip.
Hey guys, pause the video one last time. So yeah, that was the camping trip of 2026. Really great trip with a great group of guys. Had a blast. Can't wait to go on it again next year. Made me really love hunting. And yeah, man, that was such a great trip. Thank you for watching, and until next time.